Greetings, everybody. What's going on? It is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober. Hold up. The creator, the inventor, the architect, the originator of the very first platform in history for dark skin, known as dark skin activism. They mocked me, then they copied me. They mocked me, then they copied me. No Rashida, no Lupita. No Rashida, no Lupita. No Rashida, no colorism on social media. That's right. That's right. I said it. Let me give y'all a brief rundown of how these garden tools up on YouTube and social media sat back, watched the original work of the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, something that they knew nothing about, okay? Something that they didn't care about. They mocked me, then they copied me. Back in 1998, I started the first platform in history for dark skin. It wasn't done before me. Nobody was talking about dark skin before me. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin before you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. So from 98 all the way up until 2009, I continued developing the very first platform in history to ever lay it down for dark skin. I brought it to the internet in 2009. It started popping when Tommy Sotomayor contacted me and asked me to come up on his show. Black people then started mocking me. 2015, it blew up. The dark skin activists and dark skin activism, speaking about the first platform to speak about colorism anywhere, whether it be on the internet, anywhere. It blew up in 2015 when I had my beef with Kendrick Lamar about his light-skinned girlfriend. Black people never heard of it. They went crazy. It went viral. Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club made me Donkey of the Day because they never saw it before. Now, after 2015 and now, we talk about now, after Black people saw what I was able to create out of my own originality and out of my own brain, first they mocked me. They said, what the hell is a dark-skinned activist? And then they started these low down to the ground, started copying me. They came up on my channel because, see, the post went viral, okay? People all over the world wrote about me, made blogs about me, all that, okay? Like I said, Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club made me Donkey of the Day. So millions of people worldwide were exposed to what the dark skin activist does, which is the first movement in history to ever talk about dark skin and colorism. So here's what happened. These Black chicks up on YouTube who never talked about colorism, dark skin, darkism, never, they didn't do it. Here's what they did. They were marketers. Let's get that straight. They were talking about other topics that was about Black issues, like I said before, hair weaves and general Black issues. They never spoke about colorism. When I blew up, here's what they did. They came to my channel. They studied me, mocked me, then copied me. They went back to their channel that was not about colorism, not about dark skin. And they already, this is the important part, they already had an inbuilt audience because they knew how to market. One of the chicks mentioned, should I say, in her about section a couple of years ago. She changed it when people got on to what she was doing, stealing and ripping off the dark skin activists. She went and changed it up. But initially she said she was a marketer. Say it with me, marketer. So that meant, what that meant in the context of Rashida Strober, the dark skin activist, that meant that this chick did not have the creativity and the content that I possess, the originality that I possess. But what she did have, because she was a marketer, she had a ready-made audience. Say it with me, a ready-made audience to rip off and steal my work. This is what they did, and take it back to their already built audience. So they did not build their audiences off of colorism. They did not build their audience off of colorism or darkism. They stole from Rashida Strober. Conversely, Rashida Strober is the only female on YouTube and otherwise that has consistently been known the authority. That's right, I said it, B. The authority on colorism, dark skin, all that. I don't care. I'm talking to the plagiarizers now, because I know y'all sit back and watch me. I know you want to be me. I know you want to be Rashida Strober. I know you wish you had that credibility, but you're not, the dark-skinned activists. So they sat back, they watched me, they took my content to their already built up audiences. Understand that. That's very important to understand. These chicks did not build their platforms off dark skin. Rashida Strober built her platform off of dark skin, and these black women on YouTube, they stole. So, these are facts. Like I told y'all before, you ain't got to take my word for it. Go back and look at the history of Rashida's channel, and you're going to see it's been consistently about dark skin. Consistently. I ain't never switched up. I don't watch their channels because they're trash to me. You're beneath me. Okay. You're beneath me. You're below me. Yes, yes, yes. Burnt black crispy chicken is beneath me. I said it. I said it. Okay. You look at my channel and you look at the history. It's always been about dark skin and colorism. Never switched up. I ain't switched from talk about weave and general black people issues to talk about colorism. But you look at these other chicks' channels and you'll see where they started out. Even light-skinned Lucifer, light-skinned Lucifer, light-skinned Lucifer, light-skinned Lucifer interviewed me. Light-skinned Lucifer was only previously, light-skinned Lucifer is not even black, but light-skinned Lucifer capitalizes off of black people issues and off of dark-skinned women issues. He's a thief. He's low down, no good. He's a thief too. He stole as well. As soon as he hunted me down and begged and pleaded with me to come onto his platform, talk about, do you know who I am? That's that light skin privilege. Do you know who I was? Like, I don't know who you is. I don't know who you is. He begged me to come on his channel. And after light skin Lucifer begged me to come on his channel, he began plagiarizing my dark skin content. So anybody you see on YouTube, I don't respect them, spat on them. I don't care about them. They are marketers. They are working with other people to get their views up. They know how to market, but what they didn't have is the Rashida Strober originality and creativity. That's why I will never respect them. I'm not in solidarity. And as soon as the time comes, somebody gonna get taken to task legally. That's right. I'm coming for you legally. Legally. Don't ever stop. There's only one dark-skinned activist. Only one. And it's not you. It's Rashida Strober, the legend, the dark-skinned legend, the dark-skinned activist legend. All right, so with that out the way, let me do what I do. Let me do what I created. I own dark skin. I own it. The queen of dark skin, the queen of color. I know y'all mad. I know these chicks mad. I know they sit back on YouTube angry and upset at what I be saying, but you can't stop me because you can't dispute the facts. You can copy me all day, but you'll never be the originator. You didn't come up with these ideas on colorism. Rashida Strober did. That's it. That's it. Rashida Strober did that. And this Hollywood Unlocked dude, let me talk about him. I don't like you. I don't like how you sit back and you capitalize off of Jason Lee. That's who I'm talking about. How you sit back and capitalize off of dark skin issues and you don't even know what you're talking about half the time. You don't have the history of how to, if it wasn't for Rashida Strober, Jason Lee, your staff wouldn't be even talking about dark skin. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. Now, let me proceed. Let me proceed. Now, tonight, we are here to talk about strong face, light-skinned women who get mistakenly, I'm just looking at y'all comments, who get mistakenly identified as beautiful, okay, with their strong faces. Their strong faces, okay? And as we all know, that's darkism. That's darkism because the strong, chiseled faces, of dark-skinned women, we do not get the same praise, acknowledgement, and told that we're the most beautiful. So I was on Facebook and someone sent me this information here about Beyoncé. Beyoncé, and the headline is this, and the information came from The Griot, okay? This is the article from The Griot, and the article reads, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the chat box here. And by the way, make sure you make a donation to my End Darkism campaign to help me produce the Dark Skin Activist Tour that features all of my live plays and my live shows. Make sure the End Darkism campaign is to call attention to things like this when I run across this type of foolishness, because this is foolishness. This is straight up foolishness. And I'm dropping the GoFundMe link in there. You can also go to my PayPal if you want to go there, and you can also go to my Cash App. Okay, so here we go. Give me a second here. Give me a second here, folks. Give me a second here. Okay, so I want to read this article here because it's very disturbing and it's very inaccurate. Beyoncé, let me just say this at the outset, which most of you that's watching this, you probably already know that I'm going to say this. Beyoncé, you're not the second most beautiful woman in the world. You're not. And the people that are giving this to you, they're delusional darkest. They're very delusional. They're darkest. I call them darkest. D-A-R-K-I-S-T. Darkest. That's what they are. And these folks are delusional. They're not in their right mind because they're in the mindset of darkism. They're in the mindset that anything dark is not beautiful when it comes down to female beauty. They're in the mindset that light-skinned women, and I include white people as a part of that because of the fact of the skin just being a lighter tone than a dark-skinned person. Anybody can be light-skinned to me. They're in the mindset of darkism. They're in this mindset where we got the white women at the top, and then we got this, I call it this trickle-down effect. And by the way, y'all, people be stealing from me left and right. And I'm going to keep saying this. This is a part of dark skin activism. People get mad. I don't care. If you hear this content anywhere else, it came from the world's first and only dark skin activist, Rashida Strober. And anybody talking about colorism got it from me. They stole it from me. All you, every last one of you. Yep, I said it, and I'll tell you to your face. You're not the dark skin activist. You didn't create this lane. Rashida Strober did. Pay me. Where my money at? Put your money up. Let's go. Beyoncé has a strong face, okay? She has strong features, okay? But because she's light-skinned, she gets a pass. And she's not the only one I'm going to talk about tonight. She's not the only one. I'm going to talk about some other light-skinned chicks who have strong, S-C-R-O-N-G, strong features, okay? But because they're light skinned, they always get a pass. So let's go to this article because I want to read this to you guys. And it's supposedly based on science. Even the science has darkism in it. Let's go. Beyoncé, and this comes from the real. See, I don't steal. I don't have a problem with saying where I got information from. You garden tools need to take note. Take note. Take note. Shot to the grill. Beyoncé crowned second most beautiful woman in the world according to golden ratio equation. The golden darkest ratio equation is what I call it. I'm renaming it the golden darkest equation. Let's go. So this chick supermodel Bella Hadid, and I'm gonna let me pull up her name because they saying she take the top. I told y'all the white women are always at Bella Hadid, because I'm gonna show y'all how these people look. I'm gonna show y'all. If y'all don't know how she look, I'm just to show you how this person that is supposedly the most beautiful, child, please, strong features, how she looks. Okay. Supermodel Bella Hadid has been crowned the most beautiful woman in the world following scientific research into what constitutes the perfect face. And our queen, who's queen? Her queen. She not my queen, and I'm not going to bow down. She's not the dark-skinned activist queen, and I'm not going to bow down. You're not a queen. Do you know what the authentic black queens look like? Y'all know how I do. I can never just read it straight through. I got to give the dark-skinned activist commentary that I created. This is Rashida Strober's lane. This is Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, what she created. Get over it. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You're not my queen, Beyoncé. I know you around here with your head all boosted up. You understand what I'm saying? You got the money because you light-skinned, because that's what it is. The talent was mediocre. Okay, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You're not. Do you know what a real African queen looks like? Do we know? Hold on. I got to clear this up. I have to clear this up. You're not. No, I'm not gonna crown you. No African queen. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hold on. I got to show you what a real African queen looks like. And it's not you. It's not you. No, ma'am. She's dark skinned with nappy hair. That is the definitive. Let's get that clear. A real African queen is dark. Hold on. Let me screen share because I need to show y'all what a real African queen looks like. Sitting up here talking about in the griot doing. I don't know who wrote that article, but that's the griot. Hold up. This is what a real African queen looks like. Dark skin. Let me say it again because that sounds real good. Dark skin with nappy hair. It's not you, Beyoncé. No, honey, you are far off. Okay, you walk around here with your straight hair. You walk around here with your light skin, and true enough, no shade, because that's God. That's what God made you to be. But you're not what I call the classical African female phenotype. It's not you. This is what a real African queen looks like. So let's get it right, Griot. Let's make some corrections here. Hold up. There's another dark-skinned African queen. That's what a real dark-skinned African queen looks like. It's not Beyoncé. It's not her. Okay, so that's number one. Let me stop the screen sharing. Because it's really upsetting to me. And I'll be sitting over here minding my business, going about the business of dark-skinned activism. And these people, they send me this stuff, and I think sometimes y'all send me this stuff to set me off. Y'all send me this stuff to trigger me, because some of y'all like to see me upset. But you know what? It's all good, because at the end of the day, I'm doing a service. I'm doing a service to end darkism. Okay? That's what this is about. So while you think you're upsetting me, all you doing is leading me to victory, because I'm going to win the war. I'm going to win the beauty war. Understand that very clearly. You call me ugly. You call me busted. You call me whatever you want to call me. Okay? I don't care. I'm going to win the war. Let's get back to Beyoncé sitting up here calling her to our queen. That's your queen. She is not my queen. Let's get that right there pisses me off. That one line pisses me off. You're not the queen of Black people. You're not the queen of Black women, Beyoncé. You're not. Period. End of the story. Let's keep going. And then, hold on. There's levels to this darkism. Let me dissect this article. Hold up. Now, see, let's read this very carefully. Let's read the darkism in this. Supermodel Bella Hadid has been crowned the most beautiful woman in the world following scientific. Hold on one second, you guys, because I want to make sure that everybody can see me, because I know I'm going. Oh, y'all can't see me still. Uh-oh. Can you guys see me? I know I stopped the screen sharing. Just in the box, just let me know if you can see me. Okay, because sometimes I look at the episode plan. Okay, y'all can see me. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so the statements that's in this article is loaded with darkism, and it's levels to the darkism. So let me reread this. Supermodel Bella Hadid has been crowned the most beautiful woman in the world following scientific research. Okay, scientific research. That's darkism in this case. Into what constitute the perfect face. The perfect face. So apparently, white and light and bright is the perfect face. The perfect face. And our Queen Beyoncé, Knowles Carter, is apparently a very close second. So darkism produces a situation where a light-skinned Black woman, you're never gonna be first in the hierarchy of beauty. You see that? So even with all this light-skinned praise and all this darkism, you're still what that's really saying, the dark-skinned activist interpretation of that is you're still not better looking than the white woman. Your light skin gonna only get you so far. Your light skin is only fits to get you so far. Okay, you're not. Scientific research is saying, according to the perfect face, that a Black woman is never going to look better than a non-Black woman. In this case, a white woman. Y'all reading into what this is saying? This is insane. This is darkism manifest right here in our face. Like, I'm fucking flabbergasted. Hold on. I got to show y'all how this Bella Hadid looks. Hold on. I'm up here flabbergasted, y'all. They always trying to push a dark-skinned woman down. Oh my God, trying to keep me down. Can't never get my respect. Can't never get my credit. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Hold on, let me show y'all this perfect face, light-skinned white woman. Hold on, let me show y'all. This is insane. This is darkism insane. And there she is, the most beautiful woman in the world, Bella Hadid. Strong face Bella Hadid. Okay? And Beyoncé, y'all queen, not my queen, the fake queen, the pseudo queen, is a close second. Okay? So here's the thing, people. What this is saying, and I want us to clearly understand what this is telling us as dark-skinned Black women. Dark-skinned Black women. Y'all need to really understand it. And again, I got to say, everybody talking about colorism, they done stole from my channel. They stealing from me. I can't stand none of them because they all stealing. Baby Rashidas. I have no respect. Where my money? Where my money? Where my money? This is the original content that I put out to the world that people been copying for years, since 2015. You ain't create this. Let me finish going in. Dark-skinned women, you better clearly understand the darkism in this. If you cannot see the darkism in this, then there's something wrong with you. Well, I will say, by default, as a result of living in a darkest world, it's something wrong with all of us. I call it dark-skinned mental abuse. This is dark-skinned mental abuse. Sitting up here saying that the white woman, she has a strong face to me, but I think Beyonce face is a little bit stronger. That this white woman and this light-skinned Black woman, that they are at the top. And I told y'all, I've been telling y'all for years, this proves it. This scientific research, which is full of darkism. I want to see the people that conducted the study. I would love to know who they are. I would like to sit down and have a talk with them. Okay. But this proves that there is a beauty hierarchy and that the white woman is at the top, and then there is the trickle down effect where every other color is below. So you got the lights, you got the white, then you got the lighter skin Black or the mixed race. Usually it's the mixed race, and we can argue that Beyonce, we can make an argument that you might be mixed. We can make that argument. Just give me some time, and I can go dig up some research, and I can figure. But for right now, I'm saying that we could potentially make the argument that you're mixed. But let's keep going. You usually have the white woman at the top, then all the other categories, should I say, of light-skinned women, whether they be Black light skin, Hispanic light skin, mixed race of any ethnic origin. And then you start to get the brown skinned women. And then you get the acceptable dark skinned woman with that good hair, that baby hair, that good hair, that baby hair, that good hair, that baby hair. And then you got the dark-skinned, nappy-headed woman that looks like Rashida Strober, the real black woman, the real black woman, the real queen of black, the real queen of Africa, the real queen of dark skin, the real queen of black beauty. You got her at the bottom. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? The skin color, the dark skin color of the mother of human history is at the bottom. That's the thanks we get for giving birth to you. That's the thanks we get. We're told that we're not beautiful. This is what they're saying. They're really telling you, dark-skinned women, you're not beautiful. And y'all want to sit up here and holler about token dark girl Lupita Nyong'o. Child, please. Child, please. Child, please. Child, please. Child, please. I don't want to hear that, because this is an example right here that shows you where the mindset really is on a world scale, on an international scale. This is the mindset that the white woman is the most beautiful and everybody else comes in second place. Beyoncé, I bet you thought you was going to be first place. They put you in your place. They let you know what it is. They let you know that your so-called beauty is not topping the white woman. They put you in your place. You can wear all the lace fronts and the weaves and the blonde hair, all that. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're not at the top of the beauty hierarchy. This is so insulting. Let me stop screen sharing. It's so insulting. So, that's just loaded. I had to give my commentary on that bit right there. I'm going to try to keep on going here. Okay. Make sure you guys go to my GoFundMe and make a donation. Support the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which is the first of its kind. The money goes towards the production of my live shows on the Dark Skin Activist Tour and my Darkism talks. I am the originator. Support the originator and don't support the black women on YouTube who've stolen my work. It's just the truth. We can be upset, but it's the truth. So if you want to support, I'm dropping the GoFundMe link in there right now. If you want to give to my PayPal, you can do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the PayPal information in there as well. My PayPal email is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And yes, I will be performing on the Dark Skin Activist Tour as soon as I lock in the venue and the date and all that good stuff. I'm going to be letting you guys know. You can watch my live performance from the comfort of your home because it will be pay-per-view live stream, as well as I'll be letting you know what city I'm going to be in. So if you're in that city, you can come out and see one of my live performances. And I want to say shout out to brother Operation X, who I got the chance to, Operation Exodus, who I got a chance to meet in person when I did my show on the Dark Skin Activist Tour in Atlanta. Shout out to you and thank you for supporting me and bringing out these people. The people that you brought out, I really appreciate that. So let's get back into this article. Okay, it says, according to the Daily Mail, the golden ratio of beauty, phi, which is designed to measure physical perfection. They saying this white woman, this light skin, this white woman, they perfect. Dark skin women, y'all not perfect. Y'all not up in here. Y'all not up in. Do you see the darkism in this? Oh, it's burning. It's burning me up. Determined that Hadid to be 94.35% accurate on a scale up to 100. Lord have mercy. I'm about to have a heart attack over here, y'all. This is just like really insane. This was determined specifically because out of everyone who was assessed, her facial features and face shape came closest to the ancient Greeks. What? The ancient Greeks' idea of perfection. So there you go. This is rooted. This is not fair from the giddy up. This is rooted in a European, Eurocentric standard of beauty. Dark-skinned women, you ain't never have a chance in this. You never. They're telling you straight up what it is. We're just Xing you out to say the Greek, European standard of beauty. That's the thing. This is why, and I got to give my commentary. This is why when I say to you, when I say to people, and people get so angry and upset at me, but they need to understand the rationale behind it. Black people have got to base beauty on the African ideal, the African phenotype. That's what it has. The classical, listen to me carefully, listen to the dark skin activists carefully. The classical African beauty, which is dark skin, say it with me, dark skin and natural hair, dark skin and natural hair. That's what we've got to do. It cannot be based on the Greeks. The study is I'm reading from the study. Y'all can go look at it yourself. Okay. It's right there. It's right there. The dark skin activists know she be talking about. And that's why I told y'all this study right here substantiates the notion that I have been espousing for a long time when I tell you that there's a beauty hierarchy. When I tell you that the white woman is at the top. Why? Because look at what the study just said. It's based on the Greeks' perception of beauty. And Beyoncé, that's even further proof. If we're going to go off this study, how can she? That's a contradiction, y'all. How in the hell can she be our queen in terms of our black queen when this study just stated that is based on a Eurocentric standard? What the irony, the darkism irony in that, y'all. This is my first time reading this article, y'all. I like to read stuff off the cuff. I don't prepare for nothing, y'all, because I'm just amazed at what I'm hearing. What the hell is going on here? How in the hell can Beyonce did they realize what they were saying? You said she our queen, but the study is based on the Greek European standard of beauty. What is going on here? Are we thinking about what we're saying? It's not making sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's why I said Beyonce is not my queen. It makes no sense. I would never accept her as such. No, she does not possess the classical African phenotype. That's just what it is. I don't have to even debate and argue that. It's a fact. It's a fact. But y'all running around here praising this chick, acting like she is a god. Y'all are not thinking clearly. And under darkism, when people practice darkism, they don't think straight. They don't think straight. This is what is going on. Oh my God, y'all. Let me keep on reading. Let me keep on reading this art. This article is just insane. Let's see. So this was determined specifically because out of everyone who was assessed, her facial features and face shape came closest to the ancient Greeks' idea of perfection. I'm just flabbergasted by that. Singer Beyoncé, who at 38 is 15 years the model's senior, came in second with a score of 92.44. Okay, so you got a 92.44 on a white scale of beauty, and you want me to call you my African queen? Shit. Bella Hadid was the clear winner. Oh, they bragging about their darkism. Oh, child, they brag about it. Bella Hadid was the clear winner. Hold on, because this thing jumping around and I don't know why. When all elements of the face were measured for physical perfection, explained Dr. De Silva, who runs the Center for Advanced Facial Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery in London. Where's London? Does anybody know where London is? Does anybody know where London is? Can somebody tell me where London is? Can somebody tell me where London is? I'll wait, because I really want to know where's London. Where's London? I guess nobody don't know where London is. Being that this study was based out of London, that bolsters my claim that this study is biased and rooted, first of all, towards dark-skinned women, and it's rooted in darkism. It's thank you, Mercy B, in England, in Europe, which equals a Eurocentric standard of beauty. That is my point. Dark-skinned women, we never gonna have a chance. This is why we have to change the beauty narrative. among Black women. It has to change. It cannot remain the same. So let's keep on reading. This article is just like, oh my God. Let me keep on going to see what other insanity I'm going to read. Beyoncé ran her a close second, scoring the highest marks for the shape of her face, 99.6%, and getting very high scores for her eyes, her eyebrow area, and lip. He continued, noting these brand new computer mapping techniques allow us to solve some of the. So apparently, what they're trying to do, I see that they're trying to intentionally leave out the skin tone, but it's no secret. I don't have to sit here and be, the smartest person in the world to see that you are including skin tone. You are including, because you have a white woman and a light skinned woman at the top of the hierarchy. Okay. And then when you have a white woman and a light skinned woman that both have strong features. Okay. Both of their features are strong. Very, 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 very strong. Extremely strong. But yet, to you, that's the epitome of beauty when they're white and light. Because if we're gonna, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say, you know what, this ain't about skin tone. Well, there's a lot of dark-skinned women with strong features that are beautiful. I mean, why aren't they at the top of the list? But see, what they'll say is, oh, this doesn't have anything to do with skin tone. It's not about them being, it's always has something to do with skin tone. I have seen fully dark-skinned women that are Black, nothing, no admixture, with very prominent, strong features. Why are they not at the top of the list? We have to ask that question. They're trying to put it all on the computer and the different techniques that they're using and science and all this other BS. But I see right through it. I see through the darkism in it. Let's keep going. Other notable mentions include actress Amber Heard, who was third. Oh, let's go see how she looks. Some chick named Amber Heard. Hold up. Let's see if she got any strong features. Amber Heard, because she was third. She was in third place. Oh my God, another strong face child. They choosing all these. Oh my God, y'all, these people is tripping. Hold on. This is insane. This is so darkest. This is so darkest. That's a good question. You said, Rashida, where do you see yourself legacy wise? Well, I own the lane. I created the lane. Legacy. Black people mocked me, talk about colorism. They said I was crazy, and then they turned around and stole from me. I own this. Nobody didn't create this lane but Rashida Strober. That's my legacy. That's a part of my legacy. I will go down as the person that actually initiated, if I have anything to do with it, because people will try to dismiss you like they're trying to do, but you can't do that with me. You gotta try that on somebody that's weak. I'm far from being a weak woman, and I'm gonna get mine. The fact is, I am the reason that anybody is speaking on colorism. They didn't do it before me. That is a fact. I own the lane. It belongs to me, and I'm not sharing. That's gonna be a part of mine. Because when I brought this to the masses, when I brought this to other Black women, they did not want to accept it. But Marcus Garvey talks about the envy and jealousy that we have towards one another. And that's what I think is a big part of this. Instead of these women saying, you know what, this is Rashida Strober's original creation, and giving credit to where it's due, they didn't want to do that. The envy and jealousy jumped in there to where they wanted to hog something. And like I said, take it back to an audience that they already built up, that they never talked about dark skin. They were marketers, so they knew how to market. Okay, but they didn't have the creativity. They took it back to their audience and stole. Everybody, the legacy is everybody and anybody that talks about dark skin, they're Rashida Strober. It all comes back to Rashida Strober. And I'm never going to relent on that because it's the facts. It's the straight up facts. That's my legacy. I own the lane. It's mine. It's mine. People could be mad. Y'all could be upset all y'all want it. But I'm the reason anybody utters anything about colorism out their mouth. Anybody. I don't care who you are. Like I said, no Rashida, no Lupita, no Rashida, no colorism on social media. That is it. That is all. And I'm taking my credit. I own the damn lane. That's right. And trust me, I know y'all see people talk on social media all the time, but I will make this known to your face. But you better be able to handle, because not a lot of people can handle the truth that comes from the dark-skinned activist mouth. I will let this be known to you directly. Look you in your eye and tell you what it is. Tell you that I made you. I made you. Yes, I made all of you. In fact, you owe me a check. Like I said before, all of them owe me a check. Crispy burn up chicken. Who else? Light skin Lucifer, all of them. Oh, Lupita Nyong'o owes me a cut from the book. Where my money? Where my money at? You owe it to me. That's right. I said it because it's the truth. And I'm going to keep spitting the dark skin activist truth. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep talking about it. And anybody that's coming up on here with that disrespect, you got to go, because I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow you to run up on my channel with that foolishness. You better take that somewhere else. If you're not Team Rashida and acknowledging that Rashida built this lane, you better leave. You better leave. You better leave. You better leave. Let me do another screen share, because I want y'all to see how the third place most beautiful woman in the world, I want y'all to see what she looks like. Here we go. Are we ready? Brace yourself. Amber Heard, another strong face. Okay, what is this? They even have her. I don't know why she's paired. Okay, they was dating, but she's another strong face. Her cheekbones are strong. Her jawbone is strong. These women have strong faces. So I'm not understanding how their strong faces is so much equated to beauty, except to say it's the skin tone. Because dark-skinned women are not getting the same. Hold on. Grace Jones. Let's type in Grace Jones. Hold up. Grace Jones. How come Grace Jones is not at the top of this beauty hierarchy? Look at Grace Jones's face. She has strong features too. So according to their definition of beauty, then, you know, she should be up here with Bella and Beyoncé. And what's this chick name? The third place winner, Amber Heard. If that's the case, but the problem that we are having is the darkism. That's the problem. Let's go back and continue reading some more of this. Ariana Grande, who landed in the 4th spot. What? Child, please sit down. All y'all need to sit down. All y'all need to be fired. Every last one of y'all. Let me keep reading. As explained by the report, the golden ratio of beauty 5 originates from the European. See, you know what? This is my first time reading this article, and I already said this is a European standard of beauty. That's why you don't see no dark-skinned women in this golden ratio of beauty 5, because it originates from the European Renaissance. Artists and architects used an equation known as the golden ratio as an aid during the creation of their masterpieces. So apparently these women, not only are they perfect, but they're masterpieces in all of their light skin, strong face glory. I told y'all, and I'm going to say it again, it bears repeating. We have got to set our own standards of beauty, and the African American community, in the African global community, and it has to be a dark skinned woman. And I know some of y'all will sit up here and say, well, you just hate and I don't like skin. People are always saying that to me. I don't even care about that. I don't care. Hold on, wait a minute, let me stop. If we talk about strong faces, let me screen share, because I left one person out that should be in this study, who should be at the top of the study. Strong face. Yes, child, they got some strong faces. I left one person out that should have been a part of this study. Hold on. Let me share my screen again. Where's she at? There she go. Child, there she go. Let's look at Rashida Strober's strong face. Look at that. Strong face. Look. I have the same, well, that's Grace Jones. I have the same strongness in my face. Who face stronger, y'all? Y'all tell me now. Y'all got to tell me. Who face stronger, Beyoncé or the dark skin activist? Whose face is stronger? Now you can really see my cheekbones up in this one. You can really see it. Okay, let me get to another shot. You can really see the strongness in my face up in this one. So I'm just trying to understand who got the strongest face, because Beyonce her face is strong, but she's being billed as the second most beautiful woman in the world, even though she has a strong face. There's another, and some of the pictures don't highlight her strong face, but look, she got a strong bone structure, cheekbones and jawbone. It's right there. So who has the strongest face? Is it Rashida Strober? There's another picture. You can see my bone structure there. Is it Rashida Strober or is it Beyoncé? Who wins the contest for the most strongest face? That's what I want to know, because I'm trying to understand why with the majority, because this study is basically telling other women that these chicks look better than them. That's what they're saying. They being so nice about it, y'all. They're using science. They're using science to tell Rashida Strober, and I don't want this chick up in, I don't like people that's been copying me. I ain't got time for that. They're using, I don't know who these people be writing these articles, sitting up here comparing me to other people. Y'all need to stop. There's another strong face picture of Rashida Strober. Strong face now. Strong face. What they're telling us Black women who are of the darker hue, that these women look better than us. That is what they're telling you. And they're using science. I'm gonna go to the comments here because I want to see who gave Beyonce or me. Which one is the strongest face? They're using science to tell dark-skinned women, right, that light-skinned women look better than you. That's basic. I see right through it. I see right through it. They're not fooling me. Okay. You're not going to sit here and think that you're going to use science to instigate your darkism and think that I'm going to fall for it. Well, hold up. What's your name? Altria Valencia. You talking about Beyonce has more attractive features? Well, then you need to leave. If you're choosing, let me be clear. If you're choosing Beyonce over Rashida Strober, if you're telling me that Beyonce looks better than me, she has, it's really the light skin, but you want to try to talk about the features, but you can leave. You can go. I don't even want you on my live stream. You can go. You're an insult. Well, you can leave. You can leave. Why you on here watching me? If I'm so ugly and if Beyonce look better than me, then why you on my live stream? Why are you here? Why are you here? I don't even want you here. I don't even want you on the live stream. Beyonce does not look better than me. And I'll tell you that to your face. That's right. I will no, I can't converse. Nope. I'm not relenting. I'm not negotiating. I'm not doing none of that. No, because society does enough of their billing for them. You're not going to come up on my live stream and insult me and tell me about you can't converse. No, I'm not conversing anymore. I'm not playing nice no more. Beyonce does not look better than Rashida Strober. I said it. Okay, you gotta go, because you're not gonna come up on my live stream insulting me. You got a lot of nerve. You gotta go. You got a lot of nerve. I'm not gonna take it because I don't have to. I don't have to. Understand me clearly. I don't have to take the dark skin mental abuse with people running up on my channel telling me that a light-skinned chick looks better than me. I've dealt with that my entire life, and I will not I will not be nice about it anymore. I will not sit back and kowtow and bend down and bow down. I will not sit up there and be like, oh, she's so pretty. Oh, look at her hair. Oh, girl, you so. I'm not going to do all of that. I'm not fit to do all of that. Okay? That enough of that foolishness has been done by other Black women for years and by Black men for years. So you're not going to come up on my live stream disrespecting me. And anybody up in here saying that Beyonce look better than me, guess what? I'm going to boot you out. I'm fist to boot you out. I'm fist to boot you out because I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to take it. No, I'm not going to take it. Yes, I said it. Like I told this one dude, what's his name? I did a live with him. He gonna sit up there and tell me that I can't say that I look better than Halle Berry. Who Halle Berry think? Is Halle Berry God? Hold on. She ain't God. And the people that's propelling these women, y'all don't make the step. This is what we have to stop doing. I'm going to tell you, we have to stop allowing people to put us in categories as dark-skinned women and determining who's beautiful and who's not. We have to stop allowing the men. I don't care if they're choosing the light-skinned woman over you. I don't give a damn about that. That does not in no way, shape, or form determine that they look better than you. You determine. If you read my book, which a lot of y'all done stole from, my book, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, one of the chapters was, and they done stole, I'm pissed off about these going to my website, stealing, creating all this dark-skinned femininity. You stole that from Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist, because I was giving away my book for years before any one of these garden holes ever talked about it. They got it from my book. That's why I stopped giving away my stuff for free, because I'm tired of y'all stealing from me. In my book, I talked about dark-skinned women, you make the rules. I've been making the rules for years. That's why I said you're not going to come up on this live stream telling me that Beyonce look better than me and think that I'm just going to accept it, because I'm not, because I don't have to. I don't have to accept that. Now, if you would have came at me and told me this when I was 15 or 14 years old, I would have kowtowed. I would have bent down. I would have bowed down. I would have bootlicked. But you're not going to get that from me. Beyonce does not look better than me. And I would tell Beyonce to her face and anybody, any of her stands out there, that she does not look better than me. You don't determine whether or not she looks better than me. Rashida Strober determines whether or not she looks better than me. So let's get that straight. We're going to get that straight. I'm so sick of this foolishness. I am so sick of this foolishness. This is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. Huh. I got another hater on here. You're just jealous. You're just a jealous, hateful person who hates yourself. You want to blame color for your unattractiveness, but it's your ugly personality. It's your ugly personality. Child, please. That's loaded with darkism. That's loaded with darkism. And look at these. Hold on. I'm finna block y'all live, because again, you're not coming on my live telling me that Beyonce look better than me. I'm not gonna tolerate that. You're not gonna come up on my live and tell me that Beyonce look better than me. This is the cow tower. Daisy Grahami, or whatever your name is. I don't even care if I get your name right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not you. That's I have the gift of dream 7. You are one of them. Your mentality, should I say, is the reason why we have this light-skinned supremacy complex, because you sit there and tell me that I'm jealous and I'm hateful and I want to blame my color for my so-called unattractiveness, but it's my ugly personality. But how is it that Evelyn Lozada, light-skinned Evelyn Lozada, that's not even Black? Explain to me. Hold on, because I'm finna analyze that. I'm finna share. I'm finna screen share again. I'm finna call these people out. I'm finna call out their darkism contradictions. Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada. Let's pull up Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada. Hold on. Let's pull up Evelyn Lozada. You want to sit there and say I got an ugly attitude and an ugly personality, and I'm ugly and I'm this and I'm that. And they do this because they're people like you. You're upset and mad because I'm calling out darkism. You can't take it. But this chick right here, let's talk about this chick right here. Let's look how she be looking. She even got that nasty foul look on her face. You can just look at her and see the scandal there. You understand? But this woman has one of the worst attitudes. She's not a nice person at all. And I'm going based off of the way that she has treated people. Remember, these people, they put themselves out there on reality TV, and people are, you gonna get talked about. Okay, you're gonna get talked about. She sits here and she treats people mean and nasty, and she has an ugly attitude. But why you ain't coming up on here calling her ugly? Why? Because she got light skin and good hair. That baby hair, that good hair, that light skin, that good hair, that baby hair, that baby hair. I want that slick down baby hair. Child, I want to be light skin, girl. I want to be light skin. I want to look just like Evelyn Lozada, child. Girl, I want to be light skinned today. This chick gets pass after pass. Oh, Tammy Roman. Hold up. Tammy Roman, you light skinned too. I'm glad she came up. She has a terrible attitude. They both like to fight people. They talk about people, nasty attitudes. But you have the audacity to come up on here and call me ugly and say I got a bad attitude. But why aren't you up on here calling out these light-skinned reality TV show chicks that make a lot of money off of being nasty and mean and trifling and treacherous to other Black women? Why aren't you on here calling them out? But you got the audacity to bring your hypocritical up on here talking about the dark-skinned activists. Take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. You know what? I'm so over it. This is the thing. See, dark-skinned women, we're never allowed to just be. We're never allowed to just be. And you sitting up here, you running your mouth about me. You don't even know me. Y'all see me come up on here, and this is an element of my personality. But y'all get the chance to see all the elements of these light-skinned chicks' personality. And from what I could see, this is how they roll. This is how they've been rolling for what, 8 years? But y'all sit up here and give them a pass for their attitudes. Hold up. I ain't done yet. I ain't done calling out the light-skinned chicks with the bad attitudes, because this person came up on my live and told me how ugly I was and how bad of an attitude I had. Okay, I'm not done. Hold on. Because I'm not done yet. You're not going to come up on here and tell me that and think you're going to get away with it. You're not. Just like that person coming up on here telling me Beyoncé looks better than me. You're not going to come up on my live and make me bow down to you. I don't bow down to light-skinned chicks. I don't bow down. And you shouldn't. Listen to the young dark-skinned chicks out there. Do not bow down to these chicks when you're in school. You don't. They're your equals. They're your equals, boo-boo. I don't care what this Darkism study says. They are your equals. Do not bow down to other. I have never done that a day in my life. Even when I was being called black and ugly and picked at and picked on and beat down and buked and scum by other Black people in school, I never bowed down. You never bow down. You never bow down. It is darkism to bow down. You stand in your beauty, proud, dark-skinned and proud. You hold your head up high. You swing your dreads if you got them. Get rid of the weave. Get rid of the weave. Get rid of the weave. Okay. Stand proud in your dark skin. I got to talk about this other chick, because this person, you want to come up on here and try to tell me that I'm ugly and my attitude is bad, but you give a pass. Hold up. Shy. We give a pass. This chick ain't even Black. She has been able to come into the Black community, take our men, take our dark skin. This is what the dark skin men, they love to do. They love these light skin mixed chicks. They love them. They bow down to them. I don't. They bow all the way down. This is what they do. This chick has been able to come up on reality TV as well and come up off of Black culture. She's even talked negatively about dark-skinned women, and we still praising this woman. This woman has engaged in violent acts like throwing shoes at people, a shoe. That's very violent. Okay. But she's able to capitalize off of her light skin and her behavior. But you sitting up here coming for me and saying I got a bad attitude. Does Cardi B have a bad attitude? Y'all sit up here and say, oh, she fat. This is what I hear all the time. She blew up because everybody like her personality. Child, that's why she blew up. Child, please. There's a million dark-skinned chicks in the hood with the same personalities that she's parroting, but she's able to capitalize on. Say that, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. Throw your comment in the trash. Burn that shit up and keep it moving. Because it's shit. It's darkism. It's darkism. I'm so sick of it. And how dare you? The thing that made me so mad about this chick, this is what really enraged me, is when she, hold on, let me Google, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the gracious, the most magnificent, the most talented, when she had the nerve and the audacity to sample the music of the beloved, beautiful, dark-skinned, dreadlock Lauryn Hill, the real Black woman. This is what a Black queen looks like. It's not Beyoncé. Okay, this is what a Black queen look like. And this chick who doesn't, Cardi B, you don't have the talent, the grace, the raw talent, the intellect. Not only is Lauryn Hill beautiful, she's extremely intelligent. Extremely. And she coupled that with pro-Blackness, a love for Black people. And this piece of had the nerve to sample. I was, you know what? I cannot even put into words how offended and angry I was. And of course, I don't speak for Lauryn Hill. I don't know what her business dealings is with Cardi B. I'm speaking as a fan. I grew up off the music of Lauryn Hill. I came of age off of Lauryn Hill. I remember walking to school when the record stores were still in existence and seeing there's a big poster of this skinny, Black, dark-skinned girl. She put dark-skinned women on the map in my generation. I was a teenager in the 90s. Lauryn Hill did that. Lauryn Hill is the epitome of Black excellence. And you got the nerve. You got the nerve. I'm disgusted. I'm past disgusted. I can't even put it into words how disgusted I am. I can't even put it into words how disgusted I am at this woman having the audacity. You will never be on Lauryn Hill's intellectual level. You will never be on Lauryn Hill's talent level. You will never. You're there because you're light-skinned. That's it. You are there because you are just like Beyoncé being crowned the second most beautiful. You're there because you're light-skinned. That's all. It's not about talent. Y'all, it ain't never really been about talent. Only a few talented dark-skinned ones are able to break through now. Remember my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. That's the name of my book. Rashida Strober's Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Let's see if I can pull that up, because I want y'all to get that in y'all head. Let's see if I can pull that up. Book covers. Hold on. I want y'all to get that in y'all head. Hold on. I think I got it under my desktop. I got so much stuff on my desktop, but it's all good. It's all good. The point that I am making is that they only allow a few dark-skinned women. I can go to my website. Let's do that. They only allow a few dark-skinned women in the game. Okay. And by the way, this is my website, Meet the founder of the Darkism and Colorism movement. I founded it. I own it. They mocked me and they copied me, but it's only one originator. Let's keep that straight. They only allow one token dark girl in at a time. And Lauryn Hill was, I had a hard time calling her a token dark girl because she transcends dark girl tokenism because of her intellect, her talent, and her pro-blackness. I have an immense amount of respect for her. You'll never get me to talk bad. People want to try to come for her, come in late. I don't care. I'm not talking bad about Lauryn Hill ever. And you're not going to come around me talking bad about her, or I will dismiss myself or dismiss you. One of the two. We're not going to do that because Lauryn Hill means the world to dark-skinned women, because when she came on the scene, there was no representation in the media in terms of seeing a beautiful, talented, non-ratchet Lauryn Hill came in brilliant, talented, skinny, dark-skinned, nappy-headed. Okay. Lauryn Hill is she is the epitome of Black excellence. I cannot even, so, but the thing is, they only allow a few of us in at the time. And I submit to you that there are literally millions of talented dark-skinned girls out there. So I go back and forth with myself over whether or not this token dark girl thing is good. When I was writing my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment, I was going back and forth with myself. I guess it came down to looking at the pros and the cons of the token dark girls on the scene. That's really what the book is about. The book analyzes, and here it is right here. The book analyzes that. Whoopi Goldberg, I talk about her. The Seeley trickle-down effect. This is from my book. Screaming Eagle. I just talked about Whoopi Goldberg. You guys need to get my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. Okay. This book is $40 if you order it directly from me. You can go to my GoFundMe and give your $40 there, or you can go to my PayPal, which is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And I'm gonna drop the GoFundMe in the chat button or the chat box. You can go and get this book. Get this book. It's the first book, and people copy me. They're probably gonna try to copy this, but this is the first book to analyze the impact of token dark girls in popular culture. That's what this book is about. So in the book, I talk about Oprah Winfrey. I analyze her from a token dark girl perspective. Who else is in the book? Of course, Lupita Nyong'o is in the book. Kenya Moore is in the book. Kenya Moore is definitely the token dark girl of beauty pageants. Let's make no mistake about it. I analyze her in my book, Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. So you guys really need to get this book. You really need to get this book, and you really need to read it, and you will be able to understand why I struggle with whether or not dark girl tokenism is actually beneficial to dark-skinned women in the aggregate. I have been struggling with that. And even after writing the book, I still struggle with that. Okay? Because I'm just tired of people only allowing for one dark-skinned woman in at a time. I'm tired of it. In fact, chapter 4, is dark girl tokenism needed? Again, for you plagiarizers out there, this is copywritten material. I'm tired of people copying me. If I see my material anywhere else, believe me, I'm going to come for you legally. Chapter 4 is dark girl tokenism needed. As a dark-skinned activist, I continue to grapple with the issue of whether or not we need token dark girls within the current socioeconomic paradigm of capitalism. No dark-skinned female that I discuss in this book or otherwise has had the exact same experience. However, all of the dark-skinned women that I discuss in this book have the shared experience of dark girl tokenism. My argument is that the women in this book are examples of token dark-skinned girls who were, for various purposes, allowed to step into the world of dark girl tokenism. These women exemplify both the pros and the cons of dark-skinned female tokenism. For example, one of the pros of dark-skinned female tokenism includes things like being the first Black woman to achieve a huge accomplishment. Conversely, the con is when the token dark girl achieves the accomplishment, she is then subjected to a special kind of criticism for the very accomplishment she was praised for achieving. As such, my argument is that dark-skinned girl tokenism can lead to amazing doors being opened that were previously bolted, but can also open the door to warranted and unwarranted criticism. Dark-skinned tennis stars Serena and Venus Williams serves as perfect examples. While they were praised for blazing new trails in tennis, almost from day one, they have been critiqued and criticized endlessly for their looks by nearly the entire world. Additionally, years have gone by with the two sisters being the token dark girl of the tennis world. This is indicative of the fact that one token dark girl being allowed in can create a pathway for more to come. However, it has taken years for other dark-skinned women to break into the arena of tennis. The slow growth of Black women in general and dark-skinned women in particular, in not just tennis, but other fields and industries, demonstrates that dark girl tokenism does not have the enormous impact on dark-skinned females that folk would have us believe. And that's why I'm at odds. I'm at odds even with myself, even after writing the book. I'm always asking myself, do we need more token dark girls? Or do we just need to just let all the dark-skinned women flood into an industry and be given an opportunity? I would argue that we need to let them all flood in. That's my argument. People want to hate on me. People want to steal from me. Black people's come and steal my content. But at the end of the day, I'm still a fair person. I'm not stupid. I'm for fairness and equality. So at the end of the day, I want a flood of dark-skinned women to be able to be given opportunity and not just dark. Again, y'all have to remember, I started dark-skinned activism from a female perspective, but dark-skinned activism is inclusive of all dark-skinned people, including the men. But I'm speaking from this perspective here at the moment. I would like to see dark-skinned women who want to be given an opportunity and a chance. Because here's the thing, and this is with all skin colors of people, all races, it doesn't matter. If you open the floodgates and let everybody in, they're going to delete themselves. We're going to find out who is really the talented ones. If you just let them all come in, we're going to find out who really wants it bad enough. But the problem is we're not given equal opportunity. We are not given equal opportunity. That is the problem. So I'm still at odds with myself about this thing called dark girl tokenism. So yeah, I think I have pretty much said everything that I wanted to say tonight about these light-skinned, strong-faced women being the so-called most beautiful, and letting you guys know that this is most definitely darkism. It is darkism at its finest. Okay, it is darkism at the highest level, because these light-skinned, strong-faced women, and again, I include white women and other races, and light skin is just variations of it. There's no dark-skinned women in this equation. And as I read through the article, which you guys can go to and read yourself, it is based on their own words. It's based on European standards. And anytime we as Black women are basing our beauty on European standards, we lose. Beyoncé is the token dark girl, or the token Black girl, should I say, of this study. And it puts her in a position for Black women to sit there and say, I am going to base my beauty on Beyoncé because they're saying that she's the second most beautiful woman in the world. So therefore I need to, and I'm sorry, but this study to me is, it can fuel the skin lightening industry. Because how many people worship and praise Beyoncé? And if this woman is being given this title as the second most beautiful woman in the world, and you worshiping and praising Beyoncé as a young girl or as a fan, that means a lot of them want to look like her. So what do? They go out and can potentially lighten their skin. It's going to fuel, of course, the weave industry. But you want to go out and get you some blonde weave. This is insane. This is insane. It's darkism, and it's very upsetting to me. It makes me very angry. It makes me very sad that we still live in a world where the beauty of dark-skinned women is not being fully respected, because it's not. It's not. Y'all want to continually throw out Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita Nyong'o, you're not the game changer. You're not. You're not. You're not. We have a long ways to go with Black people in terms of getting us to understand that we have to determine, we have to decide. We have to take that study and ball it up and throw it in the trash. There's nothing wrong with reading it and understanding it, because I like to do that. But I take that study and ball it up and throw it in the trash, and Rashida Strober makes her own rules. That study is not going to define beauty for me. You're not going to define. You call me ugly all day and all night. You call me everything but a child of God. You're not going to, that study is not going to define what beauty is. When we allow that, folks, we lose. We lose every time. We lose every time. And Black men, what is your responsibility in this? Your responsibility, and everybody that really follows me, I say this all the time. You know that I started dark skin activism. One of the goals and objectives was to bring the Black man back to the dark skinned woman in balanced numbers. I've always been about Black men and dark skinned women coming together in balance. So Black men, y'all have a responsibility in this too. You must continue to praise dark skinned women for their beauty in a respectable way. You must continue to tell us that we're beautiful. I've been saying this for years. Anybody that's saying this, they're stealing from me. I'm gonna keep saying it. You are, because I originated this. You must tell dark skinned women that they're beautiful in a kind way. In fact, this was the quote back in 2014 when I had somebody watching my channel. They went back, they saw me post this because I've been the dark skin activist. I didn't have to watch somebody's video and start making videos on colorism. I didn't do that. I originated the lane. Somebody watched my channel or my Facebook page, I'm sorry, a post that I made, tell a dark skinned woman that she's beautiful in a respectful way. And guess what they did? They went back and showed it to Tommy Sotomayor. This was in 2014 before anybody, all these fake colors, y'all, they fake. I don't respect none of you because you're stealing from Rashida Strober's work and original ideas. Anyway, this person, and I don't know who this person is, they went back and told Tommy Sotomayor, he hits me up and he says, I want to talk to you about your dark skin agenda. Okay. So absolutely, Steve. Absolutely. But we have to do that in a responsible way. Your question, should we be spreading our dark skin seed? We have to, because see, I'm looking for perfection. This study is talking about perfection. I'm looking for perfection. I wish I could find perfection. A lot of the times when I'm unsatisfied, I'm angry because I'm looking for perfection. So I want perfection for dark-skinned people, okay? And when I say perfection, I mean, if we're going to produce seeds, they need to be born in a economically sustainable environment so that we can reduce what I call systemic economic darkism. I don't want dark-skinned children being born in poverty, okay? I don't want dark-skinned children being born without their basic needs being met. I want them to be happy and healthy. So when we produce these seeds, we got to make sure we can take care of them. I talk about this in my book, How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. You might hear the content somewhere else. If you do, if you hear my original ideas, it's Rashida Strober. It all comes back to Mama Rashida. You're not the dark-skinned activist. So we have to make sure that when we producing these dark-skinned seeds, they got a nice house to live in. They got good vegan food. If I had my way, vegan food to eat. That they have access to good education, a quality education, and they have a good quality of life. Okay, I don't like the situation that a lot of dark-skinned children are born into. I am appalled. I am disgusted. That's a whole nother topic. I might have to come on here and talk about. That's a whole nother topic. But all I'm gonna say is, yes, we do need to spread the dark-skinned seed, but we need to make sure that we are doing it responsibly. That's very, very important. Very, very important. Economically responsibly. So I want to thank everyone for taking the time to listen to the original commentary of the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, the creator, the originator, the architect of the very first platform in history for dark skin. They mocked me, then they copied me. They mocked me, then they copied me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. It's only one dark-skinned activist, the creator of the entire dark-skinned lane. Nobody would be talking about colorism if it wasn't for Rashida Strober. No Rashida, no colorism on social media. No Rashida, no Lupita. That's right, I said it because it's the facts, it's the truth. My website is darkskinactivist.com. I got the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which I have created $1 million in Darkism Fund, and I'm looking for sponsors. So go to my GoFundMe and make a donation. Now, if you do not, and I want to say thank you to all the people that have donated to the campaign. I appreciate everything that you have done. The campaign needs to reach $1 million, and you can help do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the GoFundMe link. I'm putting it in the chat box, and I encourage everybody to go and make a donation right now. Everybody needs to make it. Everybody that's watching this, go make a donation. Now, if you want to not go to GoFundMe and you just want to go ahead and bypass the middleman, you can go to my PayPal and you can donate. You can go to my PayPal email address, and that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, that's icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. So make sure you either go to the GoFundMe or go to my PayPal email, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, and make a donation. This campaign will reach $1 million. And I know that there are people out there that support the original work that I do. Support me with your dollars. If you give anything over $40, I will send you one of my books. We got Token Dark Girl, the It Dark Girl of the Moment. We have A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge, my baby, all of my baby. But this is the book version of the play A Dark Skinned Woman's Revenge. And we have Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Okay, I am out of How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet, but you can still get an autographed copy of one of my books. And the proceeds go towards the Dark Skin Activist Tour, which features my creative works. Now, again, my goal is $1 million. And with that money, I will be able to expand the Dark Skin Activist Tour. I will be able to produce more shows. So go make a donation. I cannot stress that enough. Once again, the GoFundMe link is right there in the chat box, and the PayPal email address is right there as well. So you can go to icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. That's the PayPal, and make that donation. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you subscribe. And it is the world's first and only dark skin activist. If it wasn't for me, none of y'all would be talking about colorism, dark skin, or none of that. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you donate and have a wonderful evening.